What's up guys, RuppDat here and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Yellow. I hope you all had a fantastic Easter weekend. Mine was alright, nothing really special happened. But, well, nothing special I'd rather talk about anyway. But, it was enough to keep me from recording over the weekend like I promised. So, yeah. World gets turned upside down on its head, etc, etc. Anyway, in the last episode, we battled Brock for the Boulder Badge and kicked his ass, got our first badge, and etc, etc. Nothing really too special there. And we also started making our way down this route. In this episode, I guess we'll start by dealing with this trainer who says he's got a new Pokemon. Alright then. Show me this new Pokemon, because I'm pretty sure I've seen it before, because I've seen all, what is it, 700 of them now, or whatever it is? Thanks to X and Y, well, and the 5th gen games, there's just too many to count now. Caterpie, do not care, just gonna Thundershock it into... Come on, Raijin. You should be able to one-shot this stuff. String Shot is not gonna matter because he's paralyzed. I've got the God of Thunder on my side. He's just going to obliterate and paralyze. Just like that. And again with the critical hits. I swear, this was a trend last episode too. This route seems to provide nothing but critical hits. Why? I'm not complaining unless it happens to me, but why? It makes no sense. Neither did that sentence. No, I did not touch you, little lady. But maybe... Nah. Oh boy.
Demonic Jigglypuff!
And seriously, look at its sprite! Just how the sprite is set up. It's got red eyes. It's Jigglypuff possessed by Satan. There's no two ways about it. Wonderful. Alright, Jin. Let's call upon the almighty original bird Jesus, Killer Bird! And let's have Killer Bird gust this thing into oblivion. That is not oblivion, that is... but a third of its... Alright, it's progress, and... so much hacks. Oh, come on. Quick attack, wrap this up. So long, Jigglypuff. No levels. Last us down. Yeah, that's it. I know, really quick. Not really interested in any of the Pokemon on this route, to be honest, so I'm probably just gonna skip them if I don't need to deal with them. You're not a trainer, are you? Alright. This guy says the tunnel from Cerulean takes a lot out of you. I want to point something out about this so-called tunnel. It is right here. It is called Mount Moon. Now, you can go from Pewter City to Cerulean City, our next destination, through this cave. However, it is possible to come back through it, but not until much later in the game, when you have an HM move called Surf. And I'll get more to that later. Because any of you who have watched Twitch Plays Pokemon, yes, I know I'm referencing it a lot, the mob managed to use this to make their way back towards here, because they didn't want to go through Seafoam Island, another location we'll deal with later in the game. She tripped over a Geodude. I don't know who to feel sorry for, the girl or the Geodude. Anyway, let's go ahead, go into the Pokemon Center, and heal up. I know Raijin needs to wake up. How on earth he's wandering behind us when he's asleep is... maybe sleepwalking. That makes perfect sense, right? He's sleepwalking behind me. So, anyway, this guy right here, if we talk with him... Wait, is it this guy? No, he's just talking about Team Rocket in the news. Team Rocket, we'll be getting to them pretty soon as well. It should be this guy. Yep, this guy. Hello there! Have I got a deal just for you? I'll let you have a swell Magikarp for just 500 Poké Dollars. What do you say? No. Magikarp! Even though people obviously create jokes about how it's a god amongst Pokemon, in all honesty, it's nothing special. Its evolved form, Gyarados, however, is quite a big deal. But I'm not going to be getting either one of those. Besides, if you really want a Magikarp that bad, just wait a couple cities. You'll be able to get one for yourself for absolutely free, so you don't have to blow a shit ton of money on something you honestly isn't going to be much worth to you right now anyway. So with that taken care of, let's trek inside Mount Moon. In all its colorful glory. What's the sign say? Beware, Zubat is a bloodsucker. Technically false, at least as far as this game, because it can't actually drink your Pokemon's blood, or yours. Oh, and get used to this, speaking of Zubats. Random encounters in caves, you'll be running into them in droves. So, this is going to be quite fun. Emphasis on my sarcasm there. I'm gonna proceed to start cutting out wild encounters unless they're important. What do we got here? TM12! What is that? I'm not too... I don't remember the early game the first gen TM's 2Ls. Water Gun! I don't believe I can teach that. Nah, I didn't think so. But yeah, Water Gun TM. That's kind of useful, I guess. Alright, no need to worry about that random encounter. It was just a Zubat, but Raijin did level up off it. Suspicious men are in the cave. What about me? I'm not suspicious. Do I look suspicious to you? I think I look badass, not suspicious. That Weedle should totally be a Beedrill right now, just saying. Whew. No poison. And that's a dead Weedle. Kakuna, let's have Killer Bird get a few licks in. Because why not? I'm gonna throw a Gust in its face. And a Harden, yada yada yada. And cutting ahead a little bit, and the Kakuna is down. No match for the strength of Killer Bird. Yeah, I gotcha. Alright, now, what is this item over here? A potion. Always good. So, now that we've explored that dead end and gathered its loot, really? Wild Pokemon encounter right before dealing with the trainer. That's something special. Not really. And another critical hit. And here we go. Just waiting for a friend finder. Yes, wait by the sign that talks about how Zubat's a bloodsucker. Because that totally works. Ooh, Clefairy! Interesting. Clefairy is certainly an interesting Pokemon. I know in the later gens, once you get into abilities, and holy crap! Yeah, as I said, I don't mind crits, except when they're against me, and... Clefairy's got a pretty good special, doesn't it? Yep. Okay, crit. Go. Getting quite tired of this. Heh, tired. And Raijin fell asleep. Alright, Samedi, my Loa of the Dead. Haitian Voodoo. Double kick it. Normal types are weak to fighting, so... Wow! You... There's no such thing as sleep claws in the main playthrough. Ugh. For those of you unfamiliar with competitive rules, there's a little thing called the sleep clause, where you can't put two Pokemon to sleep in the same battle because it's not exactly fair. Obviously, this isn't competitive, this is just a normal playthrough, so obviously rules don't apply. And I'll be right back after I take a quick trip out to the Pokemon Center. Pikachu, what are you doing? I can't tell if he's standing on the door or standing on my head. Alright, cut that out, we're back into Mount Moon, so hopping around. I might as well explore the whole place, see what all we got in here, because I wouldn't mind fighting all the transfer experience too, and the wild Pokemon, I guess. Zubat dead, marching on. Got a large room here, and hello! Actually, I think I want to switch Samedi to the front for a bit, because I would kind of love Samedi to level up before I get out of here if possible. Really? This stuff again? Oh, while I was fighting this Zubat, I ran into something that I haven't explained yet. A pseudo-status condition known as confusion. It doesn't actually appear. It can be healed by switching out. Confusion, basically, you have, I believe it's a 50% chance of hitting yourself every turn. Come on, Samedi. It's a wild Zubat. Alright then. I guess I'll just have Raijin finish it off. And people wonder why the hell Zubats are the most frickin' annoying thing you will ever find in a fucking cave. Anyway. We, Team Rocket, are Pokemon gangsters. I guess in a sense that's true. So we have our first Team Rocket encounter here, with these Rocket guys who apparently wield whips in Gen 1. Don't ask me why, I wouldn't be able to tell you. Sandshrew, I would kind of like to switch out, because, yeah. I would love Samedi to get experience, but it's also been beaten up. God damn Zubat. Anyway, let's go ahead and launch a Gust at the Sandshrew. Another critical hit. Yay for common themes. I'm kind of missing the fact that abilities got introduced in Gen 2 and beyond now. Or Gen 3, actually. Gen 3 and beyond. Because I believe one of Killer Bird's is Keen Eye, which prevents accuracy lowering. Not that it matters, because Sandshrew has kicked the bucket. And he's about to use a Rattata now. I'm gonna switch in Samedi. Not necessarily just to switch in and out for experience, but I have 10 potions, I might as well start putting to use. Alright, what you got, Rattata? Quick attack. Let's double kick. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, I hope that won't take me out. It didn't. Double kick, double kick. Nighty-night, Rattata. Alright, what's this rock guy's last Pokemon? Samedi is level 15. Awesome. And frickin' Zubats. Of course. You have to have a Zubat. Come on, Samedi. Samedi, what is it with you hitting yourself in confusion? Well then. Raijin, can you please fry the Zubat? Thank you very much. Good night. That was overkill, but whatever floats your boat, Raijin. Yeah, you did blow it. What else is in this room? Anything? Oh, we got that up there. And that's about it. HP up! That's definitely useful. This, however, is annoying. Hello? What's this? Aw, Paris. Paris, I believe, is a kind of rare Pokemon to find in Mount Moon, and Paras and its evolved form Parasect are actually kind of useful for catching Pokemon in Gen 1. Because in Gen 1, I believe they were the only ones who could learn the 100% accurate sleep-inducing move known as Spore, because it was their trademark attack. Other than that, Paras is a bug and grass type, and honestly, stat-wise, I don't think it's that great, but it's definitely got its uses. I'm not planning on using it for my team, but I think I'll go ahead and catch one anyway, and it knows Stun Spore too, which is interesting. I do have Pokeballs, right? Yeah, I still have 6 Pokeballs left. Gonna catch this thing. Again, not gonna use it on my team, just going to catch it for the sake of catching it, just because it's kind of a rare encounter here. I may actually keep it around for a little bit, solely for if it's got sleep powder or something on it. And I think that's actually gonna do it for this episode, because I've been going on for a little while now. So, thank you guys for watching. I've been RuppDat, and next time on Let's Play Pokemon Yellow, we are going to continue our trek through Mount Moon, and see if we can find our way to the end of this place and make it to Cerulean City. I'll see you guys then.